I just changed the inducer. Bad inducer. And guess what I found? All that char. This wants to burst. It's completely closed. Look at the inside of flue. Completely black. Man, this has been going on for a while. Has to be. This is not day one type stuff. It's literally been going on for a while. You can see the black. Man. Tested high carbon monoxide from my Tesla 310. You can see the black mark. It's concerning. But the inducer went bad, so we replaced it with that one. It's a 2-stage motor. So we gotta pull all these burners out and clean them. All right. Oh shit. Is that a fucking crack? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Let me do one thing. Let me do this. Power's turned on. I'm gonna jump the fan first and test something. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna see something. When the fan turns on, let's see what the O2 number is. should be coming on. I just jumped it out. The fan is on. It's still good. Samuel. First, just staying around 21, 22. First, let's clean these burners out. Stuff coming out. Too much. That's what happens when you don't have maintenance. The fire, clean it a little bit more better. Clean the burners with all that char. Got to turn it open. So I try again. At least the inducer works now. Come start again. I had to clean that flame sensor too. That flame sensor was dirty. Oh my way. So I'm just gonna shut it off and start it back up again. My stomach hurts now. Heating stage 2. Fan starts again. Pressure switch will close. All the limit switches will close. Now you hear that click. Igniter blows up. Now, gas valve should kick in. I have it on, so it might be a little bit of air, but it should be good. There we go. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all, my friend. That's just straight carbon monoxide through that vent pipe. Not good at all. Alright. So, when it does happen, you might need to check the gas pressure. If the gas pressure is good, then the system needs to do a heat exchanger for sure. See something. Very interesting. It goes out right there. Let's see if anything is trapped inside the flue. Oh man. See how that thing is so dark? That one must be fresh air. That one has to be the exhaust. Okay. I'm curious to see now what happens. I'll just turn on the inducer. I'm gonna see if it blows out that hole. It's coming out. Feels, man. Must be the access panel for something. Man, it's not good at all. My next thing to check is to bring a manometer. 3.5 inches of water probe, 10 inches of water column. This thing has to be LP if it's gas. So I'm gonna check that. Alright, today we are actually replacing the heat exchanger right here with the one right there. Reason why we're replacing the heat exchanger is because we have a problem where previously it was not converted over to propane. Now this furnace uses propane, and over the years of operation, I had originally replaced the inducer fan motor. It stopped working because it had a lot of carbon inside of it, which made the motor fail to spin. And later when we take this out, you can see that there is a lot of carbon and soot inside this unit. I can tell, it looks like there might be a leak potentially right here. Yeah. And then you can tell that this drain line is full of darkness. That's because of the soot and the carbon that's built inside of it over the years. So today we're gonna put a new gas valve in and actually convert it to LP. This is a 100,000 BTU furnace. It's a 2-stage gas furnace. So we know that with LP, we know that we have probably like 12 point something inches of water column. So we have the minimum gas supply of 11 inches of water column. And for first stage, it's recommended to have 6 inches of water column. And second stage is 10 inches of water column. So, we know that we have good exhaust piping, as it says 50 feet. So that doesn't worry me. First, we're gonna take out everything. We're gonna shut the power off. We're gonna unhook the gas, this gas part, this gas manifold, the gas valve. We're gonna unhook all these hoses. Unhook that, unhook this, take off all the pressure switches, take out the motor. That's what we're gonna get started and do. But I'm gonna try to do a video on this. Should be not too bad of a process, but I think us replacing that, changing out this gas valve and actually putting in the right springs and testing it will produce less carbon monoxide. When I test this unit right here, we were producing over 4,000 parts per million inside the fluid, if not over, because my combustion analyzer would not measure over 4,000, in which over 4,000 is really not needed, because 4,000 is extremely high. So I think if we remove this whole assembly, even the PVC right here, we should be able to, I might need a 90 and something. That's the one thing I don't have is actually 2-inch PVC coupling. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna get some of that to where we can actually pull this whole thing out. Might have to go back out and get a 2-inch coupling. That's fine. That is what it is. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna cut that out and get a 2-inch coupling because I don't think I'm able to raise that up too much. Yeah. And then gotta remove the power. Remove this trap right here. And that whole thing should be able to slide out. So we're gonna try to get some footage, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna unhook this valve, well, union, so that this is a little now hooked up. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those are 1/4-inch screws, I believe. Oh, they are 1/4-inch screws. This is gonna be a long, lengthy video, guys. So, we got that out. I'm gonna pull this. That controls the gas valve. So, now we can take that out. Now, we take out 1 and 2. So it takes out the bracket down there. So this is the bracket. Now we gotta take out 1 and 2 so we can take these out. Oh boy. Extension it went out. All right. That's that. So that's the other bracket. So now we these little burners, I believe, if I can remember, it goes like that. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can tell, got all that built in. Yeah. Now we're gonna take this pressure switch off. Need to make sure we keep these screws separate to where we don't put the wrong screw in. It's kind of hard. So we know that's that. We know that goes to there. So we can pull this out. Take that apart. Take this out. Take this hose out from this pressure switch. He got flame sensor. We gotta clean that for him. We got limit switch right here. We got flame rollout switch right here. Flame rollout right here. And now we got igniter, which I think we can do that in a second. And then we can you don't want to mess with this screw. See how small this screw is? We don't want to leave these, we don't want to mess up and put a bigger screw because we don't want to penetrate. We don't want to penetrate. Look at all that soot in there. We don't want to penetrate. We don't want to penetrate this screw to where we can drill a hole on the other end of it, because that'll mess everything up. Now, a little bit of water, that's fine. All right, 1, 2, I believe it's only 1, 2, and 3. 5/16. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And then we got this. And that alone should be able to get this thing out of here, if I am correct. We can unplug the inducer. Inducer comes out. We need to unhook the ground wire. But let's make sure one thing first. We don't lose these screws. There we go. Okay, now I take this one off. Now, we gotta cut this PVC a little bit. Cut that PVC, take out this. So before we do that, just gotta make sure that we don't have any power. So, I'll be back. All right, get the box power off. Now we can take off this bracket right here, which is just a couple screws. And then Should be able to do that. Deeper look. So now I think we are ready to condemn the heat exchanger. I think it's just see how easy. Not easily. It's probably adhesive on the back right there. Some kind of like pry bar. Just get something to pry this thing open. Get this thing open. Need to clean this motor for sure. Gotta be clean a little bit of that too. Oh boy. Yeah, let's try to clean that a little bit up for them. Yeah, that ain't good. Need a better filtration system in this system, man. Try to clean this up. Alright, we're trying to clean as much as we can here. You guys can see. All that dust, baby. Already try to clean a little bit on top. We're gonna clean a little bit more in the back corner. We're gonna have to request this wheel, because this wheel is a little dirty too. So we're gonna try to clean it as best as we can at the moment. We try to clean it out a lot better. You got the bottom pretty clean. Now we're just gonna try to dust some of this stuff off. It doesn't look too bad. Honestly, yeah, it's pretty clean. Over time, need to still dust build up on it. That's a lot better. All right, a lot better. Look at the difference. It's brand new, and it's only a few years old. It's crazy. Alright, so that's the old one, as you can tell, and this is the new one. I'm gonna put this back in now. See, there's a groove. There's a groove right there that holds on the bracket. And I gotta slide it in there, just like that. And that's it, without guessing, without any guesswork. I'm gonna hurry up, put all the screws in real quick. Okay, for the conversion kit, you need to replace the burners apparently also. So we're going to, oh, that's not the one. Yeah. These are stainless. Going on one side. Going on one side, pop them in just like that. Right there, pop them in just like that. new burners. Brand new. Brand new. Brand new. Brand new. So then we can install this bracket. Grab my drill, whatever that is. So, somehow try to put this on there with one hand. Oh, never mind. There you go. Burners are in. Now, there's a bottom plate. Like that. That's it. So now we can put the juicer on, put this back on, and go from there. I want to try to get it done, so we'll come back. Here's another sign. Taking the orifices out from this. Another sign, and they never converted it over. The ones that came with it are black. And these are brass. So that means these are stainless, roughly stainless. And that's another reason. The little adjustments, the little minor details make a huge difference, because this unit is from 2019. So just that minor detail caused this heat exchanger to, you know, fail within 5 years. So, yeah, I think little details make a huge difference in this field. So we're gonna screw these on tight, make sure we don't cross thread them, make sure they're in straight. Gonna hand tighten all of them. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. But yeah, we're gonna start with hand tight, that way we know that we don't cross thread them. And then we're gonna change that gas valve. And they come with springs. So we're gonna make sure we put the springs in good to where it can adjust the gas valve. So I know all these are in there straight. So I'm gonna tighten that down, replace this gas valve. Changing out the springs right there. And then these little plastic screws go back in. Slowly screw them in. Let me look at something. $12 and $8. So make sure that we don't cross thread this either. So it moves really slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna leave it like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll leave it like that for now. It gives us the idea of what we're working with. Now, I'm going to take off the Y wire. So this is the wire with the G call. This one doesn't, so I'm gonna take this wire off the Y so that when we do have a call for heat, it's not the outside condenser coming on, because this is a dual field situation. So I programmed the thermostat temporarily to think as if it's just a one-stage heat pump. If I do that, I know that the outdoor unit isn't going to come on, and we just have the fan in here, so we can trick the unit thinking that a one stage. Now we can trick the board thinking that it's a one stage gas furnace. So I'm gonna turn the unit on, put my pressure probes on both sides, and check it like that. So we know 12.71, maximum is 13.8. So we're really close to the maximum, which is fine. That is the output. So now we can take that out, tighten this up. Yep, that's the one. So tighten that thing down. We just gotta open up this side. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Right there. That way we can adjust this gas valve once we have startup. So if I have everything correctly in, please don't blow up. adjustment on the board. I'll be right back. Adjust the high side. Now we're going to do a combustion test. LP sign on it. Put a screw back to here. That's a little fire. Put it back on high fire. I think that's it. Thank you for watching.